John get going Thursday?
Yeah, he did. He's rolling. He's on his way. He left yesterday morning, so yeah, it was nice having him here for a week. So
Well, apparently he watches the games out there.
yeah. Hi, Dustin.
Hey, how are you? Doing play-by-play today? Crystal? How's Crystal?
Good, I guess. Kentucky. I don't think she's coming.
What's a good coach?
Good.
Every day is getting better. 2 years
Successful procedure. Did you see that on the surgery?
No, you didn't do the first cut?
No, I did say, like, you want to ask if we can do it? He's like,
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Here we go. Disability section.
Yeah, no, you get to use the section.
Hey, Doc. I need Mobic. Mobic for my shoulder. I think I got one of these implements or something. I got weed.
Let me mute. Before we do the illegal drug deals.
Yeah, I didn't expect it out of Jen. I expect it out of me.
Strictly in calcification.
Looking at it in pictures.
I looked it up and it's something about calcification.
I got a dose of the
Arthritis already, huh?
I had a shoulder x-ray last year, so my shoulder was bugging me. They said severe to moderate AC joint arthritis. Arthritis. I thought I had turf toe a couple years ago, and I went in and had ranking, look at my toes, arthritis.
Really?
Every joint in my body. It's almost like Burger King doesn't lube you up right.
I thought that's how they sell that place.
Yeah, I thought it was grease. I thought it was lube. Are we muted still?
No, we're good. We're up.
We're rolling?
We're rolling. Are we gonna go no coaches today? Maybe we go no coaches today.
Bristol's going to handle it.
Bristol and Finley. run
Bristol
the
and Finley over there are going to run the show. Nope, they're coming.
I like the idea. A no coach day.
I think the coaches have kind of made a vow to keep their mouth shut today and just let the kids take care of business. See if that could be a little change for us.
I've been wanting that all year. Sometimes it's too much structure.
Yeah,
Just go let them skate and play. They know what to do.
let them get out there. Well, I tell you what, here was my speech for the kids before the game. We got 3 games this weekend, 24 hours. Don't worry about the other 2. Next week, we got to play a very similar team at a very similar time of day. We're playing Rock Ridge, 2 o'clock next Friday. Let's focus on just getting a win here today, like it's a dress rehearsal for our first game of the region next week. Hey, if we're gassed later on, who cares? Thunder Bay maybe comes down here and plays against a gassed us. Big deal. let's just go prove to ourselves that we can come out here against the Grand Rapids team, get ourselves a win like we're going to have to take care of business next week, and play hard. Because you get into regionals, you get a loss right off the bat, you all of a sudden got to win like 6 games to get out of there. You got to beat everybody.
Each earlier win you have exponentially helps
Yeah.
your schedule.
Yeah, you got to win. You got to win early when you got 9 skaters, because you go out here. I mean, truth be told, if we want to try to get out of that region, we're gonna have to win our first game and beat Warroad. Find a way to sting them somehow. Find a way to do something, because I don't think we've got 5 games in us. So, I mean, I think it's gonna have to be an upset. And the way it's laid out, it's gonna have to be 2 upsets, because you're gonna have to go out there and beat an East Grand Forks team either after you play Cloquet and Hibbing and Duluth or whatever on the way. You're gonna have to play them too. So you can either play against East Grand Forks on your 5th game or 4th game, or you can try to get them on your 3rd. You know. Who knows?
It helps a lot to win your first.
If you win your first, then people start cannibalizing each other.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm trying to remember how that bracket works. I think winning your first game at least drops 1 game off.
1 game off your schedule, yeah.
Just the one.
Who knows? Long story short, let's not worry about this afternoon. Let's try to take care of business here. We got a short bench. We got 9 skaters. It's an uphill battle no matter how we crack it, but let's not. What I don't want to see us come out here and pace ourselves and try to leave a little in the tank for a little tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow and this afternoon. Who cares about those? Let's get 1 good win here right off the bat. Text my parents, tell them we're getting the show on the road here.
Dom repping this contest.
Dom's here. He throws up the hang loose. The surfer in him is starting to really come out now towards the end of the season. I like the orange of Grand Rapids. I like the green of Greenway, but together I don't like it at all. Seems like some sort of a Christmas candy that's just gross. Like maybe it was supposed to be red, but the dye kind of didn't work out right.
Like a candy corn?
Some sort of a candy something. All right, here we go. Suvi popping into the zone right off the bat. Piper kind of creeping in there as F2. She's going to try to fish it out. She pulls it to the front of the net, tries to backhand it through the crease. Now they're going to go back. Piper with a little interception there. Stay with her, buddy. Keep your feet moving. Suvi's coming back with a good back check. Sienna. Up here to Suvi. Now we're going. Ice looks a little soft, kind of. It looks like we got kind of like a soft plexiglass glaze on the rink here. We need to get some fast feet out here. Going around here, Brooklyn over on the wall. Bryn pulls it off the wall into the middle. She's looking here to Lucarelli. She winds up into the waistband at 12. 12 one-hands it up. Piper back onto the rink. It's a quick shift. What the heck happened there? Oh, we got somebody working on their helmet back there. That's what's going on. That's Mariah. Mariah's getting some helmet surgery. So we're down to 8 skaters at this point. Pipes take center. All right, here we go. I've got a helmet repair kit in my pocket. I've had it all year for just this moment where I can be on the complete other side of the rink while something's being needed. All right, we're battling in the corner. We got next year's crew here, Piper and Everly, trying to work their way up the wall. And Brooke. They got all 3 of the youngsters out here. First year. Stay on side, ladies. Maybe. Pipey into the corner. Kind of stop skating there. Keep your feet moving. Let's go, buddy. Out to Bryn. Bryn throws it in. Ev's got to get there. Get a body. Around here to Sienna. Sienna Just kind of a quiet building and a bit of a anticlimactic feel in the arena right now. All right, we got Riley came flying in there, kind of got missed with a pass. We're going to put that to the outside. Grand Rapids, as far as Minnesota State hockey, is done for the season. They lost. They got third place in their district, so only 2 teams were going to advance out of there, Hibbing and Rock Ridge. So Grand Rapids out here playing for pride, still had another game on their schedule. Coming out here to try to take it to the Mirage and try to win to finish up the year. Piper's kind of mirroring over here. They're looking to the slot. Off a Lucarelli stick. Piper maybe could pick her there. Piper's still fighting for it. Into the middle now. They're going to get into the scoring area. Now they're passing it wide. Sienna on her. It's going to get rung around to Piper. Piper, lift her stick. Lift her stick before she lifts yours, buddy. Get in there. Like, if you're going to go into the wall with your stick, hold it like a shovel. Don't hold it up here like a baseball bat with your hands at the top. Get that thing like a shovel and get in there scooping. All right, Sienna. Cross over here now. Tallarico, but she's going to abandon it and go for a line change, but they're offside, and we'll take it.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if we got Mariah. Where is Mariah? She's on the rink. She's on the rink. Helmet fixed. 3 minutes into this contest, we got a 3-3, or 3 minutes into the contest, 0-0 score. First period. Time to start buzzing. We got all of our players back. Well, all the players that are eligible for today's contest. Ev going in there trying to angle. Gets a piece of it. Disrupts the pass a hair. Mariah coming through there. Lucarelli takes it. She's looking for an opening. Gonna backhand it to the top of the circle here. She's still pinching. She's coming after it. She's gonna peel off and let Brooklyn go to work. Brooklyn going after it now. She gets a little stick on there, gets a skate on it, tries to chip it in deep. Ev gonna try to pull it out of the pile into a skate. Get those fast feet going, buddy. All right, here we go to Bryn. Bryn's gonna chip it in. 13 picks it up. She's going to go D to D. They're going to go D to D to center. 12 coming through the middle. Makes a little inside edge move there. 12's coming. Fired. Boom. Off of the State Farm banner behind the net. Oh. Off the skate. It's getting into the danger area here, but we got Bryn. Back to 6. We got a Tellerico gets a stick on it. I know she had a little bit of a tailbone injury the other day, too. Gosh, we certainly couldn't afford to aggravate that at this point in the season. Concussions and tibias and fibulas and all the 9 yards.
I mean, it's still crazy to me, and even talking to Suvi, like, I cannot believe we've had 2 kids stretchered off this year.
Yeah, 2 stretchers.
All the years of hockey that I've been around, I've been around, like, never seen
2 stretchers this year. You can't. That's not good. All right, here we go. Coming into the zone 7, looks like she's got a little bit of skill here. She's making some moves. Pinched off the wall over there, 26. Piper kind of lurking. We got, looks like Lucarelli was she taking a shift up, or was she just stepping up?
I think,
just stepping up.
No, they got her back on D.
She was D. All right, we're working it on the wall. Piper kind of monitoring this backside. Oh, a little bit of a tip in front there. Sienna's going to chip it around the wall to Pipe. Pipe, try to help it along, bud. You got to get your body over there. You can't just be reaching to the wall with your stick. Lucarelli falls. Inadvertent. Suvi tries to move it up to Pipe. Pipe's going to try to get a piece of it. Slows it down. Let's get a shift. All right, here we go. Looks like all 3 coming. Yeah, it looks like the ice is real soft today, just like the way that it's playing. All right, intercepted by Mariah. She's going to try to tip it over to Brooke. Stolen. 15 coming in. She does like a little half-wrister over there onto the goaltender, Gray. She steers it aside. Up the wall, out of the reach of Ev. Regrouping a little bit. They make a nice pass into the neutral, into the skates of a buddy. Bryn, she might say, I got a little energy right now. I'm going to see if I can get it going. Overskates the puck. She's going to get it over to Sienna, who's going to try the same thing. She's going to cut to the middle. Good speed. into the corner, behind the net. Mariah, find that thing over there by J3 Insurance. Bryn steps forward, chips it forward into the zone. Ev trying to battle for it, needs some help. Where are the helpers? Lucarelli tries to go cross side. Ev was still in the zone, offside. Well, that's about 7 minutes off the clock so far here in the first period.
Shots are 1-1.
Shots are 1-1, and it might have been 2 dumps. Was that half wrister on that? Would that one count? Yeah. Bryn powers it in. Suvi's got speed into the corner. She's going. Looks like Riley does too. Next step is to throw it to that wing. Piper's trying to shadow the center. Suvi grabs her. Almost interference, but she let go just in time. Piper's going to try to take this thing across the line. She's over to the red. Gets it in deep. All right, first things first. Let's get in there and get after it. Let's make them work. All right, get over there. Riley, they're going to cough that up. They look to the center automatically, and if we can be coming through the middle, we might be intercepting a lot of those passes, but we're going to have to forecheck and then fly out of the corner. If you were with us last week, I was talking about a piston and how that works. It kind of into the corner, out of the corner, into the corner, out of the corner. They chip it into our end. Sienna chases after it. It's going to be icing. Halfway point of the first period. 0-0 is your score. 0-0 are your scoring opportunities. 1-1 are your shots. HOTTOGO, hot to go, coming across the speakers. North Star Ford Arena. All right, we got all 3 of them down. No, we got Mariah. She peeled off. She's in the right spot. Mariah's ready to hit that wall. Bryn's going to go to the wall. Good pinch. Bryn's going to continue down the wall. Put a little body into the play there. Brooklyn's going to try to fish it out. Across now to Ev. Sienna's kind of holding the line over here. They cough it up to Mariah. Mariah spins, fires it to Brooke. Brooke, it's in her skates. Oh, boy, we just couldn't get anybody with 2 strong hands onto the puck. Sienna was thinking about pinching, but she can't because nobody was high. All 3 were caught low. Gonna get the line there. They're throwing it in. Mariah with kind of a half stapling of a player. I don't know if she really meant to, but kind of happened. Bryn with a little poke into empty space. Puts it across the crease. Ev over there. You're going to have to try to get there and battle. Come on, bud. Let's get on our horse and skate. Oh, that's a long skate back to the bench. Throwing it up the middle here. Tallarico going to try to intercept it. She's going to put a little body into the gal, and she crumbles.
I guess looking at their bench though too, they got 4 skaters.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of extras over there either. They're just wearing orange, so they look bigger. Oh, backside there. Almost a chance for Mariah on the rebound there. Sienna, she's trying to get out of the way of people, and she found a seam. She goes wide. Piper, get your stick ready for rebound. Is it behind her?
Oh, it's under her.
Is it under her?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice play there. 5:37 remaining. First real scoring opportunity probably right there for Sienna. Down in the corner, Piper, you're F3 in that situation, but I guess we'll be F1. All right, here we go. Fires it towards the far pipe. Piper get on the D side when she's going to pinch there. All right, up to Pipey. Pipey's going to enter the zone. She's got Suvi with her. She's got a bunch of snow on the puck. She gets it towards the net. Oh, a nice opportunity there. Deflection by Suvi. I think there was about a half pint of snow on the puck there for a second. It looked like it wasn't rolling quite right. Now they're coming up on Lucarelli. She gets a stick on it. Ev with an opportunity. Ev. Mariah kind of crouching and attacking over there. They got 3 in the middle. Bryn's going to go try to outrace her. She gets a little bit of lumber on her arm. Turns it into the middle. Trying to trip it up to Brooke. Ev steps up. Uh-oh, almost too many over there. We're going to let that slide. It's just a nice friendly here on a Saturday. Noon friendly.
We both got short benches.
This was international competition. That might have been too many. All right, into the zone, and Mariah trying to find some fast twitch here to try to put some pressure on these the orange and greenies. They come into our zone. Wrister, wide left. Mariah gathers that thing, kind of gets stuck up against the door, tries to fire it straight up the wall. Back to Bryn. Good time to use Tellerico if you can see her. And chip it into the neutral. Chance here for Brooke. Brooke, we got Suvi coming onto the ice. A little bit of a tripperoo, but we're just going to keep things friendly. Suvi with some good steam. I mean, Suvi comes in there with a lot of momentum. Slap bomb from the point. Go to the net pipe! All right, little Turnerooski. She threw a little Turnerooski in there. Try to intercept that thing. Just kind of a step slow on some of these opportunities. Fired on net and trapped by the goaltender. 3:22 to play here, first period. One scoring opportunity so far.
Barrow has a game right now, too. So she's like, well, I'll take Barrow and go do Suvi. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting afternoon because then...
All right, coming through here. Bryn going to try to hold it up. This wouldn't be a bad freeze right here. Yeah, freeze that up. We'll take a face-off. Look like they kind of had the numbers there.
Right before the Thunder Bay game.
Coach Britta not here today. Barrow's got a game.
So I think we're going to go down to Heritage all together, come back up here, and then maybe go down to Amsoil.
Yeah. Why not?
Uh-oh, here we go. Bryn regroups. She's going to try to... She might try to do it here. Bryn's going to put it off the wall, around the ref. Sharp angle. The quicker you shoot it, the better. It's behind the goaltender. It's in. Was that not in? God, that looked like it was going right in. Nice try. Holy smokes, it disappeared. There was a stick on it and everything. Might have been a... I might have saw the tip of somebody's stick or something.
But the way that they pulled it out of there...
Hey, Rocco, if you're watching back home, let's do some rewinds. Let's do some rewinds and some slowdowns.
Rocco would be the one on it.
Yep, we need Rocco. Maybe Coach Dan. All right, here we go. Brooke's going to take this thing. She's got Suvi. If she can try to chip it past. Suvi going to go back for it. Wrister. Pad save. Blocker save. Excuse me. Seems like a pad. All right, to Lucarelli. Wrister. It's still loose. Going to try to bank it off the tender. She's going to trap that thing. We're going to get a face-off here with 2 minutes. Fast feet! Fast feet! That's your corner, Pipey! Suvi going to take the draw here. Lost draw. That's you, Pipey. Get it back. Uh-oh. Ripped it back there. Now back to Pipey. She's going to take her. Wow! Some sort of a one-timer right there. I didn't know she had that in her. All right. Oh, Tellerico kind of loses it. Probably needs a wingman over there to help. Suvi's going to come in. Assist. Tangles her up a hair. Tellerico takes it out. Throws it out front. Piper gets pickpocketed. Back to Lucarelli. Ooh, she tries to make a pass to Sienna. Sienna with a stick lift. We're going to have to retreat here. Offside. 1:37 remaining first period. A little bit of a flurry there from your Mirage. Some slow jam R&B coming at us right here. A little bit of smooch music going on here in the arena.
Do they call that hockey and chill?
I think we call it 1240 last call over at Stargate Tunes is what that is right there. All right, they're in front of the net. Spin around. Okay, there we go. Ev, good stick. Get it in the lane. Brooklyn coming through there. Now we're chipping. We got a chance for Sienna to push forward. She gets it ripped off her stick one-on-one with some back checkers. Here is Bryn. Bryn pushes her to the outside, says, stay away from my goaltender, buddy. Big American flag there at the top of your screen. Taking up space over there. looking real good, like General Patton standing in front of that before the movie Patton. What was that guy's name? George C. Scott or something?
Yeah.
You think so? Something Scott? Something C. Scott. George? James C. Scott? George C. Scott III? Anyway, General Patton. We would be on the bus in high school games, and Coach Randolph would put that on for us. Before he'd let us off the bus, we'd all watch the 10-minute speech by Patton that he gave in front of the American flag. Never really watched the movie, but we sure did see that intro a lot of times. All right. Lucarelli chips it up the wall. Suvi's going to be strong sticking it right there. Gets it up to Tallarico. She's trying to buy some time so teammates can get into the play and help her out. There it is, laying there. A little bit of a flipperoo from Lucarelli. She gets it back into the pile. We're going to hold this thing, maybe hold it in. Piper, get a piece of her, buddy. Piper spins around. Get some speed up the rink. All right, we're going to chip it into an empty space. 25 seconds remaining here. Little spinorama pass. Piper's going to throw that into the icing zone here if they can't get there. Oh boy, that was a gift. That was a gift, Dom. I hope you watch this over. Holy smokes. I saw Dropkin and TC out there. They were trying to broom that thing across. They couldn't get enough. They couldn't get the pebbles to get it wet enough to get across there. All right, 15 seconds. Let's just keep this thing away from our net. Mariah taking the draw. Brooke, they're going to go forward here, I would imagine. Bryn going to eat it. She's going to chip that thing into an empty corner. Lift a stick here, Ev. Good stick lift. Bryn behind the net. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. I see my daughter Sawyer. I see your friend Decorah. What do you guys, like the class of 35, or what are you guys?
I don't know what that is.
Decorah, do you know what class you guys are?
No.
All right. You're in the class of 3rd grade?
Nice.
All right. So maybe like 9 more than that. What does that give us? 35? I'll do the math. I think they're the class of 35. Yep, do it. All right. Skate blades? Oh, geez. All right. So here we are. North Star Ford Arena. 0-0 against Grand Rapids. I feel like we just barely nipped them here about January 3rd. I think we had our first game in this barn. Maybe it was January 8th. Yeah, there was no I think it was January 8th. We played our first game in this arena. We played against Grand Rapids just like we are here. I think we might have beat them like 2-1. Everybody in the Northland's been a close game. Next week's going to be our first game against Rock Ridge is going to be a close one too. It's all going to be who's got the jump and who gets one first. If you look into these boxes where the kids are sitting, you can see that the home bench with the Hermantown Hawk is over there on the right-hand side. That's where Grand Rapids is sitting. The visitors bench has the Mirage logo, so it will be the home bench when the girls are playing because it's got their logo behind it. Let's leave it all out here, White. Everybody content to just take a little extra breather here. Nobody in a major hurry. Adam's not quite back yet. Here he comes. I might be in charge of this. You're going to be dealing with me here for a second. Rapids is ready. We're taking our extended time out here. Dom's out here with his 7th grade buddy of the ref. Yeah, we took a long break there. We knew what our troops were. Well, Pipes' person ended up zipping into the middle and stealing that puck. Pipes, you got to be more assertive there off the draw. Coming around the corner, back to Pipey. Nope, Sienna's going to throw that thing around here. Lucarelli's going to look up, find a buddy up the wall, kind of up in the air, but it is over the blue line. Moving it up to 7. Nice stick check there by Sienna. Piper's going to pick it up. Does she have any buddies with her? Maybe somebody in the middle here, Suvi? Suvi tries to get a piece of it. Kind of did a little bit of a flyby. Now we got 4-on-2 coming at us with a couple back checkers. Sienna. Uh-oh, coming back your way, Pipey. Nora puts it back to Sienna. Now we're going to go around. Now we got space. Get our feet moving right away. Get it up to Suvi. Suvi tries to throw it over to Pipe. Everybody on their backhand over here on this side of the rink. And now they're coming with a little bit of speed. Lucarelli tries to put a stick on her. She gets around her just wide left. Off of the side of the cage. She tries to throw it back. It's going to end up on... Piper kind of peeled out of the way there of that shot. We're not going to like that when we look back at tape. Can't be afraid of a whiffed shot on net there. They're still battling hard. Piper sneaks in off of her point. Try to help out. Clear it out. We got this long shift here. It's a second period, so it's hard to get to your bench. Piper's going to do it. She's going to hop in. Well, just get off the rink. If it's offside, it's offside. Now you're stuck out there. You got to just put yourself offside at that point and get off the rink. They've been out there for 2 minutes. We got 9 kids. Chip it in deep and let's change. These second periods, you can even change by going into the defensive side of the box. You know what I mean? We don't have to send anybody.
Well, they got us on too many.
They got us on too many.
Dom here in our bench yelling. He looks around and does his math.
That's the thing about too many is you got to quietly try to call somebody off.
Yeah, I know.
All right, now we got 3. Nope, Bryn's way down there by the net. We got 4. Here's our kill. Sawyer and Decorah hit each other with balloons here in the front row. Brooklyn settles in for the draw. They fire it right towards Gray. Try to get a shot off there right off the bat. It's okay. Let's get into a box here. Don't run around. They try to get a little tip on it. She got a piece of it. They're going to chip it behind Bryn. We don't need to do too much chasing here. Oh, Bryn's going to try to... Oh, I thought she was going to try to tap it and go. She had determined Bryn face on right there.
Oh, no ice. They wave it off.
Waving off an ice.
We gotta get back, though. We gotta get back. Get back, guys.
All right, back to Bryn. Bryn chicks it up. Chipping it forward. Could be an ice. This one will be an ice. Ice.
Three nothing Rapids on Forest Lake down at the Amsoil.
Oh, yeah? 3-0 Rapids.
Double A semis.
Double A semifinals. High school boys.
Is it Houston Marshall?
I have no idea. Is he still playing?
No, somebody's got to have the 2 o'clock game though.
True.
Block it, Susie.
Oh, somebody blocked it. I think Bryn pushed them into her. Here we go. Oh, nice try. Nice try. Mariah with a nice little cross pass to Suvi. We don't want to get too clogged up, I guess. We don't need to get 2 people down below the goal line while we're killing. Just come out of there, Suv. There we go. They chip it across. Get back in the play here. Looks like we got good numbers. 3-on-3 coming back. Little drop pass. Tapped by Bryn. Just kind of post up right there. Make them come through you. Don't run around. All right, there we go. Got to get her stick. Got to get her stick. There we go. Chipped it out. Maybe it'll roll towards the net. Curl. Curl. curl.
Back to even strength.
Back to even strength. Oh, we got Lizzo. Lizzo coming on the jams here. Why are men great till they got to be great? If I were Lizzo, I'd just take whatever I could get. All right, off to the corner here. Full strength. That's Jamie's playlist. She's a big Lizzo fan. All right, Mariah up the wall. Oh, looks like we got 2-on-1 if they can chip it. 2-on-2, get a stick in front. Find the stick. There we go. Good. She got the stick just in time. Going wide now towards the wall. They're going to throw it down deep. These guys cycle a little bit. They got a little cyclage to them. Going to try to pop it out there. It doesn't quite get out far enough where a center could be there to help out, but it wasn't far enough that Brooke could come in there and grab it. I'm going to get a line change here, see if we can get this thing out of our zone with 10:50 remaining in the second period.
Jamie wanted to get more of them cuss words out of this song. Play it again.
Play it again.
Keep playing it.
All right, Suvi taking the draw. She's got Bryn staring her down in the face there. Bryn works the wall. Suvi comes over to help. Up to Pipey. Pipey trying to come out with control. There you go. That's okay. Go get it. Go get it, buddy. Way better than coughing it up to somebody. All right, they throw it wide. Intercepted by Pipe. Holy cow, let's get her signed up for softball again. Nice wide pass. I mean, that was a good play. All right, Bryn's going to step up. It's bouncing around here. Bryn's up there. Tallarico gets a stick on it, tries to muffle a little bit of a dump. And they're coming back out. Look, Riley's looking. She's got Piper. Piper on her offhand there. It's just kind of tough to receive a pass. People are looking to throw it in front of you. You got your forehand on the backside. We're going to call offside here. 10 minutes remaining. Get a line change. Job, White! Let's get jumping! Still Lizzo. Lizzo, three whistles in a row for Lizzo. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. Wonder who that was. Probably a lineman. I don't think it was Justin Jefferson. All right, they're working it around here. Here we go. Let's look it up the wall. Here we go. Brooke. Into the corner. Tries to get it out front. Ev's coming. Ev with a stick lift. Ev's got a good stick lift. She's got kind of a strong stick lift there, that first tap. She comes from the bottom. All right, Brooke finds her way out of there with the puck. Now it's going around. We're going to do a pincher-ooski towards the net even. Bonus points for getting it towards the net. They're going to spin around. That's going to be you, Mariah. Actually, what are we looking for? Nice look up the middle of the rink by Grand Rapids there. Seems like a dangerous play, but it's there a lot. Uh-oh, we cough it up. We going to get a hookarooski there out of the orange? Double whammy. She's full of snow and she got a penalty. Fast feet! So we're going to give our power play a chance here. All right. Quiet in the building. Suvi throws it over towards Pipe. You gotta go. Gotta get there. Make him make a mistake. Make him make a mistake. There we go. Stay on it, too! All right, now Piper caused a little screen there. Back door! Oh, boy, nice look. All right. Fish that thing off the wall. It's okay. Piper's back door. That's okay. Tallarico, help her now, Pipe. Tallarico and Pipe in the corner. Piper, try to get a stick on it. You got them outnumbered. Suvi, it's actually all right if you go in there at this point, too, because they got two in there. She tries to get it out to Suvi. Oh, nice try. Pipey to Suvi. Tries to get a backhander on it. Gray thinking about it. No, just a little indecision there. All right. Cut across, Pipe. Oh, we're into shin pads. 33 seconds left in this power play. We're going to get it over the blue line, and then they're going to bang it back in. Piper at this point, like back in the day, we would have told her to go to the far blue line, stretch this D out, make them take their D out of the zone. Have one winger on the power play that goes to the far blue line, and that way they have to suck out and give you a very, very easy exit out of your own zone. Piper trying to get after her. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Get her, get her, get her. She's whiffing. Uh-oh. Full strength for Grand Rapids. Let's get a whistle and get a line change here. Piper got kind of stuck out here. Pipey out there. Help it out. Bang that thing. There you go, Pipe. Out to Violet, one of Piper's buddies there, number 11. She throws it into the corner. Mariah tries to run a little interference for Bryn. Not too much, but Bryn gets it. Gets her head up. She's going to try to do some Bryn things. She's going to try to do some Bryn things here. She's going to go after it. Chips it in the corner. She's going in there after Violet. Pinches her up against the wall. Oh, there we go. They turn it over. Brooke trying to find space. Tries to throw it into the slot area. Can't get it in there. Now Sienna fires it towards the net onto the stick of 12. Mariah holds it into the zone. Oh, then overskates it just a hair. 6:30 remaining here in the second period. 0-0. 12 comes in. She's going to, just gets tangled up just enough by Sienna there. Coming loose. Kick save by Nora. Nora picks it up. Skating Nora, go, buddy, go! Nora takes it wide. Fires it on net. Still laying there. Still laying there, pounding at it. I do have a coaching certificate, so I can holler at players from up here. Good job by Nora taking it upon herself there. All right, here we go. Draw going into the far corner. That's going to be Piper, third player. Tallarico goes in first. Suvi F2. Cutting to the middle. Piper's good. There we go. Turn it around. Get it back in there. Try to get a stick on it into Piper's skates. Oh, she just can't quite get free, but she does. Go to the net, Pipey. All right, pop up into the air. Pipe's going to try to get it. She tries to turn it back. A lot of orange over there on that side of the rink. Nice pass to the middle. You see, you don't want to throw it in front of the net from the corner, but you can throw it between the D on a breakout because that's usually a pretty soft area to hit your center. And I think we think that we need to just keep banging it up the middle a lot, but really that area where you got Centricity Credit Union over here in our end is a safe place. Suvi coming into the zone. Wrister, wide left. Just out of reach. But we still got it. Up to Pipey. Pipey goes wide. She's going to throw it in deep, get a line change, get some fresh troops out there. Mariah in there with Tallarico. Mariah's going to be jumping now. Now Brooke. Brooke off the net with a little wraparound try. Second effort. Ev over here to Brooke. Brooke trying to regain it. Mariah into a pile. Oh, cross check from behind. Right in the back of her head.
Means you're doing something right.
Yeah. A full helmet punch coming flying at our girl in front of the net. Mariah takes the draw over here down to Brooke. Mariah and Brooke kind of chase after. We're going to have to get you guys through the slot. Now you're coming? Good. All right, into the corner now, Brooke. She disrupts. She's got a piece of the puck here. It's going to get in front. Back here to Lucarelli. Wrister into a shin pad. Now they're coming our way. Strong arms by North. She gets the first one. Mariah's looking for the second player. Mariah kind of lost her, though. She's going in there. 10's going to get it. Find 12 in front of the net there, Mariah. Find 12 in the slot. That's out of the zone. Might have been offside. We're going to press forward. Now we got a 2-on-1. Go in there, Brooke! She slides it to her. Oh, just wide. Pretty good games we have here against Grand Rapids. They've all been close. Played them twice. Both been close, shall I say, and this one. Brooke kicks it forward. She's got Ev. She got Suvi. Suvi's wide. Oh, Ev. Just wide right. Suvi spins around, tries to corral it, but it's stuck in a snow pile. They dig it out. They're coming at us now 3-on-2 with a back checker. 3-on-2, lost the back checker. Suvi's going to try to be the back checker. Brooklyn picks it up. Brooklyn's going to go for a change, I think. Pipey hopping onto the rink. We got Tallarico over there and Suv going after it. A little bit of a stick on arm there. Piper reaches, misses. Steered aside by Brent. Get some speed! Speed wide! Jeez. Get there, get there, get there. Piper might come through. Oh, boy, almost.
That was a crazy angle.
Yeah, that was a good angle. It was a good angle.
Some good geometry.
We haven't always had the best geometry this season. Back into the corner. I mean, if you got to get after people in the corner because the puck's like hitting a bunch of snow in there. They're going right up the middle here. They're not even trying to go to a winger. They're going D to D to center every time, and center's going to be at Essentia Health right there. Coming up here, Mariah. Mariah, oh boy! Piper came for a line change, otherwise that would have been her rebound zone right there. Trying to step up, Sienna going for it. Ev gets a piece. Oh, chips it past. Maybe a little toe pull, get it around her. Keep going, Ev! They get some speed. All right, here we go. They're coming with some speed. Try to get a stick on it. Offside, says Dom. 2 minutes remaining here, second period. A little bit more action here in the second period. First period was a little bit soft ice, slow feet. And I think we're starting to bounce into the game here a little bit. Draw right there, going towards Piper, trying to pop up to it. She gets it over to Suv. There we go. Go, go, go! Piper kind of gets hung up. You got to be F2 there. Help her. Help her. Help her. Suvi's in the corner with it. She's spinning around. She's going to try to get it to Pipe. It's right there now for Tellerico. They're banging it up the wall. Back into the corner. Got to go, Pipe! All right, Nora takes it. She takes a little weird angle shot there. Sienna able to hold it in, beat somebody. Now it gets behind her, but still in. Held in by Tallarico. Fighting through a little tailbone injury from the other day. Nora battling on the wall.
Nice job, Nora.
Nora throws a staple in there. She's going to get that one. Even the 7th grader knows to call that one there.
Such a good
1 minute remaining in the second. They're going to finish this period on the power play. How's it going, Sawyer? Mariah taking this draw. We're skating through. Sienna is going to try to get it. Ooh. Get on the D side. Get on the D side, Mariah. Don't need to be on the wall there. You need to be in the middle of the rink, bud. Come back into the middle of the rink. They're banging, banging, banging on the pipe. I don't even know if it was frozen, but they were banging, banging, banging. Mariah, don't get stuck on the wall there, bud. All right, she's taking the draw, or Brooke's taking the draw. Mariah's taking the draw. Mariah. On to Gray. It's not covered yet. It's loose. Bryn's going to ice that thing. 45 seconds remaining. Let's switch this up. We're going to get Tallarico and Suvi out here. A little different look here on the kill.
Chuck, scoot your chair a little closer to the
Am I in the video?
No.
Oh.
It was just pulling.
Oh.
Flipped it that way.
God forbid you get gray hair in your video. All right, draw. There we go, Bryn. Take it, Bryn! Split the D. You got 35 seconds. Go make something happen here, buddy. 28 seconds. Stepping up. Tellerico throws it in deep. We're going to put a little forecheck on here with 20. Back to Bryn. They get it behind her. 16! Sienna pulls it to the middle. She's going to push it to the outside. Oh! 3 seconds. Slapper! Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey, Bear.
How you doing?
Hey, how was your game, bud?
Gotta be one. I know.
Even though you didn't keep score?
Hey, come over here. Let's interview you. Yeah, we got Barrow here. He just got done with the game. What league are you in, bud? What do you play? Mite 1s, Mite 2s?
Might ones.
Mite 1s. For which team?
Proctor Gray.
Proctor Gray?
Yep.
How many Proctor teams are there, do you know?
7.
7 teams?! Who'd you guys play?
3. I mean 3.
3 teams. Are there 7 kids on the team?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Okay, so we got about 21, 22 kids about your age. That's cool. Do you wear glasses in your helmet, or do you have contact lenses?
I just take them off.
You just take them off and you roll with it. Do you know, can you tell me who you thought was the player of the game today?
Mac.
Mac was? What's Mac's last name? We're going to shout him out right now.
You and Mac playing with you today?
We don't know a whole lot about Mac. Was Mac on the other team?
Wait, my friend on my hockey team.
Yeah. Brantley?
No.
Kobe?
Cam.
Cam.
Yeah.
Cam. Mac, Cam. It's 3 letters. It's got a C in it and an A. And an M. Holy cow. It was kind of, maybe you were...
I guess we got a test for dyslexia.
Yeah, that's a dyslexia test real quick. That's good. Mac. That's what you were doing, right, buddy? I get it. Well, it's because you weren't wearing your glasses out there. So, what was your favorite part about the game?
Me getting the breakaway and getting the goal.
Is there a goalie, or you threw it into an empty net?
Threw it into the empty net.
How many times has that happened for you this year?
Either 5 or 3.
Either 3 or 5, depending on the day.
20, but.
Probably more like 20. Did you get 5 today?
No, I got 2 today.
2 today. How many games did you have this season?
I don't know. Probably 10.
Probably about 10. So you're doing about 2 goals a game is probably about what your deal is. Next year, are you going to be in the same league, or you move up?
Moving up.
Moving up?
He'll be on my way again.
Same league. We're going to leave him be right now. He's going to have some lunch. Barrow Coppola right here. Coppola Hockey Streams. U12A Mirage. My buddy Chris Long does interviews like that for the high school games. All right, we're going into the corner here. Riley, get it, buddy! Riley going after it. We got to be even strength. Oh, 20 seconds still. Jeez, I didn't realize there was that much. All right, so we're starting the kill. Piper probably hop onto the ice for the person in the box. We'll see. Maybe it'll just start a new line. Riley works it off the wall. There we go, little dish. 4 seconds, and we're going to be even strength. Throw it towards the wall over there. I think Riley figured out a way to go offside right there. That was interesting. Piper out of the rink. Oh, stay high in the slot, buddy. Maybe you'll get a chance. Stay high. All right, Riley throws it in behind the net. Suvi's going to get it. Piper's going to get it. Get your stick on it, bud. Get in there. Battling. She's skating it. Flips it towards the middle, Mariah back to Bryn. Bryn towards the wall. Uh-oh, she gets tripped. Piper's going to take advantage of this. She's throwing it off the wall. She didn't know that they were tagging up for a penalty. Power play opportunity, 13:51 remaining here. Hey, Barrow, you're going to have to remember what game this was because someday you're going to have a girlfriend that's going to want to watch the video, okay? It's going to be all on YouTube for the rest of your life. You'll have to save a clip. Your first big interview after your game. 2 goals. Cam Mack with the player of the game. All right, coming back here. Lucarelli looking for maybe getting it deep. Mariah coming after 2! All right, let's get in there and help her out. Get in there and help her out. Okay, walk it off the wall. You got some space. Maybe get it to Nora. She's going down, going down. She's got Nora. Get it to Nora. Stay in the zone. All right, here we go. Wrister. And in! Lucarelli! We gathered the puck off the wall, threw it back to Sienna. She looked around, found her teammate Lucarelli, and a wrister for a goal, and we take a 1-0 power play lead. Let's go, White! All right, here we go. Ev trying to get to the wall there, offside. Fast feet, White, let's go! Over to Tallarico, back to the point, thrown in. Get there, get there! Piper's skating hard, She's coming alive here, third period. A little pinch by Bryn. It got past her. We're going to have to back check. Riley's coming. She's wide. Maybe a little tripperino. It looked like she didn't even touch her, though. Looked like it kind of got through her. Into Piper's skates there. Nora moving forward with it. Piper's going for a line change. On comes Brooke. Oh, there we go. Oh, we try to get it back to the point. People are wiping out. Bryn's wheeling. She throws it back this way towards her buddy on the ground. Don't lose her over there, Brooke. That's you. Brooke into the corner. Bryn pins her up against the wall. Could be interference if you stay there for too long. Then she crumbles. Chipped up here now to Brooke. Oh, they got a little disruption on the stick of Brooke there. Brooke 1-on-4 here. Brooke's going against 4, and she beats 1. Tough to beat the other 3. They throw it wide. Sienna to the middle. Sienna to the outside. Sienna, wrister, upper right-hand corner. Mariah gets a stick on it. Tries to direct it towards Brooke. Brooke trying to pull it through a skate. Mariah's got it. Mariah back to Bryn, and she holds it in. Back to Mariah. Throw it towards the front. Brooke's there. Oh, almost gets under the pad. It's under the pad. Stopped by Grand Rapids Greenway. 11:32 remaining. Third period. Mariah going to take this draw. She's got Ev on the wall here. She's still got it. She's going to bring it towards the net right there. Brooklyn's going back door. Takes a little swipe at it. There's Ev. It goes to Lucarelli. She takes a little slapper off of the back of the net. Ev's going to pull it up. She's going to try to flip it to the front. She gets it to Brooke. Brooke, oh, just wide left. They thrive. If we can stay high, we're going to pick off all these breakout passes because they're throwing it up the middle. Brooklyn peels it off her stick, throws it at the goaltender. Another one. They keep throwing it. Middle of the rink. We got to have that third player high. We're going to rip those away. Lucarelli fired on net. Job White, good shift. .10:51 remaining. 1:47 p.m. 3 hours to game time. Bryn does a little spinnerooski, throws it into an empty area to Suvi. Backdoor pipe and goal! Nice play! Nice play! Good baby! A real united effort right there. Spinnerama, threw it out front, backhand pass to Piper. She buries a fiver. 2-0 Mirage lead. There we go, White.
Are you all done? No. Then what am I doing with this?
Suvi takes the draw. Going back. Suvi following her own draw. It's chipped back behind Bryn. She's shoulder checking. She's looking for traffic. She's going to chip it forward here. It's into Piper's neighborhood. Puck slows down there. It's hitting some real rough ice. Sienna, she's going to wheel around. Uh-oh, it kind of bobbled it, but Suvi's going to try to come through. Just real shoddy ice out there. Piper's going to skate forward with it. Go, Pipey! Pipey taking it wide. Looking for Sienna, a little drop pass. Sienna tries to sweep through there. Tried to do a little toe pull through her. Couldn't quite get around. Mariah covers for D real well there. Throwing it off the glass. Tallarico chipping it forward.
Usually seen on that, I wonder if it's still that tailbone. Usually on that play, Riley is hitting like about 8 crossovers. Yeah. No, Riley's favoring that butt a little bit. You can tell it's bugging her still. So.
Yeah. Are you going to Vivian on Friday?
All right, we're chipping this one forward.
You're taking time off.
Okay, Sienna throws it in. Off the glass. Just keep banging it in. Keep banging it in and going after it. Make them tired. Uh-oh. Nora spills out. Ev tries to go back towards the pile a little bit. It's coming back to Lucarelli. She throws it back in smartly. Hey, earlier in the season, I think we would have threw that off of a shin pad. It's smart. Just get it in the corner if the lane's not there. Lucarelli chases back after it. Past Orthopedic Associates. I'll be a frequent flyer there here in my senior years. Chipping it forward. She gets it off the wall. Nice job by Brooke to get it out to Ev. I mean, the rink is nasty right now. You're really going to have to be pushing that thing with some strength. Bryn. Here we go. Get a forehand shot. Bryn with an opportunity. Good shot on goal there. 8:30 remaining.
Get it on, Bryn.
Keep skating, White. Shots now 18-6. And I feel like it might be 6 dumps for them. I don't feel like they maybe had a couple of contested ones out there in front. All right, Riley, good decision not to throw it to the D there. All right. Here we go, back to Bryn. Bryn walks, makes a move. Same move here. Oh, it was like shaping up just like that last one. Nice little step up there by Sienna. Find a stick, Suv! Sue said, I'm going to find the puck, coach. Don't you tell me to cover somebody. I'm covering the puck. All right, she gets it off the lap there. Off the wall. Piper's going to get a change. We're going to get Brooke out here.
Oh, man, it rolled. That's the only way that
Oh, boy, yeah. Turned into a croquet ball. Going across the field there, right across the pitch. Like a cheese roll. Scottish cheese roll.
Is it Scottish or UK?
I know the one where they get the steel ball and they try to roll it down the street. I know that one too.
This one is a cheese wheel.
Oh yeah, the cheese chase.
Like
45 degrees.
The cheese chase.
and it's a full body. Whoever-
Guys, I'm trying to keep people up to date on what's going on in the game here.
Cheese rolls. Oh,
Cheese rolls. Oh my God, Brooke coming down. Oh, hits the brakes. Nice shot, short side. Looking for a little spot there by the pipe. Lucarelli with a little pinch there. She's gonna battle. Good for you, buddy. Keep battling. Ev, little toe pull maybe. They tap it behind the net. Ev gonna go backhand here to her buddy. Almost out front to Brooke. Those two have been making some plays today. Lucarelli towards the net. Oh, Ev couldn't quite get a piece of it. F3, Ev. There we go, bud. Now, Mariah, you got to be F3. They're going to try to go through the middle here. You know they're going to go through the middle every time. Throwing it into our corner. They're going to take a change. Mariah might get a hold here. She looked like she... Well, no. I thought she was holding on to her stick for a sec. It's all good. Let's get this thing. Okay. Ev, just not a lot of gas left in the tank there after a longer shift. Ripped off of Sienna's stick. They're coming our way. Good shot by them. Tough one for Gray. Hasn't really been tested much, and then all of a sudden they come at you on a breakaway.
Get it back, girls.
6:30 remaining. Fast feet now, right? Fast feet now. 2-1. Lot of jump. Oh boy, Piper got deked out of her face over there. Oh man, they came right at us. We're gonna have to figure out what to do on these draws so that we don't just get people leaving us in the lurch there right off the face-off. All right, shadow this thing. Piper, watch behind you. Watch your D, watch behind you. That's right. Battling on the wall over here. Sienna's going to pick this thing up, come back this way. Now she's going to hit the brakes, go back, maybe throw it up to Suvi. Piper's got to try to evacuate. That's offside. 6 minutes remain here, third period. 19-1, or 19 to 8 are the shots, 2-1 the goal. Mariah means business, comes in for the draw. Their right wings are just jumping forward, and we are flat-footed, not getting a piece of them, not moving our feet. They're purposely losing draws and going after it. It's a tactic. That's going to check up. Yeah, we got some slow ice down here, pushing a lot of snow. All right, and she's attacked. They're coming. These guys don't want to lose, don't want to finish their season on a loss here. Ev, get a stick on it. Forward. There we go. Lucarelli finds some space. Chips it up to Brooke. Brooke, she's got Mariah on the wide side over there. Mariah's going to get in there, try to win a race. They're going to try to interfere with her a little bit. Brooke's got it. Tries to throw it out front. Tallarico's going to go from F3 over there to F1. Bryn chips it in deep. Maybe a little backhander. Ooh, almost. Off the glass. Sienna's back here. They're going to chip it back to our D, and we're going to push forward again. D to D. D to D to 10 stealing it. 4:30 remaining. Gosh, I think we almost go one more minute here, one more shift, and then take a timeout and try to rest for. Just tell everybody to get their wind for a sec. Attack that last 3 minutes. Suvi, Piper comes through. There we go. There we go.
Go win it.
Just turning it towards the wall. Pipe coughs it up. Oh, Pipes tries to get it over to Tallarico, but just bobbles it just a hair. Suvi pinching that wall. They're going up the middle. There we go, Suvi. Out muscles her. She throws it on net. It's laying there. Piper gets faked out. They go up the middle.
Let's go, Suvi.
Suvi gets it into the zone.
They're sending a winger high.
Oh, yeah.
They're going for them breakaways.
On to Gray. Gray's thinking about freezing it. Nobody in the vicinity. They're not going to call anything. John says, Gray, you're probably going to have to, if there's nobody within 100 feet, move the puck, all right? It's one thing if they're coming down to ice spray you.
Smart draw, Mirage. Smart draw. Get into your players.
All right, Lucarelli over here on the wall. She's going to spin around and bang it up the wall. They're there. Ev tries to poke it past. Bryn. Bryn bangs it up the wall. Brooklyn's there. Now watch Centricity Credit Union here in between the two defenders on our team. That's where they throw somebody every time, and they just throw the puck there. Blindly throw it there for break. Yep. Mariah's kind of trolling that area. Brooke takes it off the wall. No call there. She overskates it with a little snow on her on the stick there. Off towards the wall. 3 minutes remaining. Bryn, press forward here. Bryn, this is time to do a gasser here. Get it down the rink. Maybe get a shot, and then we'll take a timeout. There we go. Maybe one more shift. Good job, Bryn. Can I have that? Where'd it come from? Oh. Suvi takes the draw. 3 minutes to remain here. Piper tries to hold her up over there. Can't quite hold her up, but does. She overskates the puck. Suvi coming in to swoop it. She pulls it out, gets it over to Riley, but overpasses her just a hair. They're going to throw it up the middle. Wide side's coming.
Suvi, pick up!
Find somebody! Get a stick behind you, Pipe! There we go. Kick saved by Bryn. Tallarico tries to put it behind her, doesn't quite get it behind her far enough. Sienna going up the rink. There we go. Over here to Lucarelli gets the line. Maybe leaves it for Suvi. There it is. Bouncer off of the CCM stick. Brooke gets a little hit from over the shoulder there. Who called it? Grand Rapids called it. They didn't know that was our move. Now we can play for a minute and put the same five out there. Call our timeout. I think Coach just said, we got to score a goal here. I heard him say there is no tomorrow.
That's a Kelly line right there. If it says, Coach could call timeout, say, let's go get a goal.
Let's go get a goal.
That's it.
2 minutes.
You're going to take your elbow pads off?
Here's the thing.
Just don't forget. Here.
2-1 lead. 2 minutes left. What you don't want to do is you don't want to get too just slappy, like you're just going to keep throwing it to their D. But it is okay. You get over this red line, you throw it in, and you send one person in hard. You put 3 people across the blue line, 2D and a third player high. And then you've got just kind of like a second person that's just kind of trolling around out there that can retreat if you need to retreat or can jump in if you need to jump in, and just play that way for 2 minutes here. Keep them out of our end. Keep them away from our net. Keep them to the outside. No outnumbered rushes. No 3 people trapped below their goal line or anything crazy like that. We just got to have that talk with the kids. I'm sure that's what John's telling them right now. All right, Mirage. They're blowing the whistle for you here. Let's go, White! I think Coach said, go out here for a minute. If it ends up in our end in about a minute, ice it, and we'll take another timeout, and we'll send you back out there. Subi takes the draw over to Tellerico. She was going to pass it back, stopped it, and then got it back behind the net. Stay high, Riley! Uh-oh. Now we need high. Now we need you high. Now we got a 3-on-1. Now we got a 3-on-1. Back behind the net. Sienna, just get this thing over the blue line. There you go, buddy. Good play. Minute 30 remaining. Over here now to Tallarico, banging it up the wall. Get numbers back. Get numbers back. You're keeping the whole game in front of you here. Keeping the whole game in front of you here. Uh-oh, we got a little toe pick there. Tallarico fell forward. She's coming after it. 1:19 remaining in the game now.
Come on, Suvi.
Suvi coming after her. Stepping up for Bryn. All right, up to the red line. 1:11 remaining in the game.
Go, Mariah.
Up the wall. We got to get back. We got to get back. Got to get back.
Get out.
Tellerico throws it wide to Reliable Insurance. Mariah onto the rink. Fire it in. Fire it in. There you go, buddy. 55 seconds. Mariah with a little bit of a steal. Ev, throw it in deep. There you go, buddy. 44 seconds. Stay high. Stay high. Like the thing is, when you're staying high there as Ev, it's like you're high and you don't even need to really attack the wall even. Like you're high and you're a third D almost. Yep. There we go. We're on them. Now they're gonna cut it to the middle. Ev, get a piece of it. Let's get this thing over the blue line. Oh, brother. There we go. Chipping it out. Chipping it out. 10 seconds. Into our zone. One last rush by them. One last rush by them. And they fire it into the net. Behind the net. In front of the net. Oof. Held on for dear life there. But like I said, this was going to be kind of a test to see how we could go out there and play against Rock Ridge next week. Get a 2-1 win here. It's going to be very much like this next week in our first game. And if we win, the second game will be, miracles can happen kind of stuff. But you got to get past that first one. We're signing off. Nice win here. 2-1 against Grand Rapids.
See you at 5 o'clock against
See you at 5 o'clock against Thunder Bay.